Hey friends, Sleepy here. Welcome to a new pickups video. Got a lot of great stuff to share with you guys today, so we'll get started here. First up, I'll go over some stuff from eBay. I got this really cool Crash Bandicoot plush. He was only $15 shipped. He's still brand new in his bag, has his tag, and the tag says the copyright is from 2018, so these were just created this year, which is awesome. I'm a big Crash Bandicoot fan, love the series, and I've always wanted to get a Crash Bandicoot plush. I was looking at trying to actually pick up one of the original Crash Bandicoot plushes that were released back in the day. However, those are super expensive. People want $50 to $100, $150 I even saw on there, which I'm not going to pay that much for a plush. 15 to 20 bucks is about my max that I would spend on one. So I was happy to get this one. Definitely be cool to put him on display. I got a bunch of them up there in my collection, and I'm definitely going to add him there with the rest. I'd like to get one of the old ones. If I ever can find one cheap, I'll pick it up. But if not, this one will definitely do well in the collection. So I was really happy to get him. Found us another soundtrack CD, and this one was Voodoo Vince for the original Xbox. I learned about this soundtrack's existence from my buddy Rick in an Xbox group. I didn't even know that they had this one. I have a big collection of soundtracks, and so I wanted to get this for the collection. It's in great condition. And it's complete, and this game had some pretty cool songs in the soundtrack, so this would definitely be a neat one to listen to. And I got this for like $5 shipped. Great price for it. Super happy to have that. Next up, got another variant for my original Xbox set, and this one's a really rare one. It's actually the second one I found, and this is the Blockbuster version of Dead or Alive Ultimate. And this was created for Blockbuster to use in their stores. Normally this came in the retail releases in a double box set thing, where this is just in a single case format. This is really hard to find. Rarely pops up online, and you don't see too many copies out there anymore. Awesome to get this. It doesn't have the manuals, but it does have both games, and they're in great condition. I can always buy in one of the regular versions of this and get the manuals out of it, because it's only like a $6 title here. But I'm very happy to get this, and one of the main reasons I picked this up, even though I already have it, is because it's actually in the Blockbuster case it's supposed to be, and it even has the sticker on there, and then when they were selling it for 20 bucks. So that's why I wanted to add it to the collection, just for how awesome it is and how rare it is, and because it's still in its original Blockbuster case, where my other one was in a different case that it got swapped out. So super excited to have that one in the collection. Another game here I needed was Crash Nitro Kart, and this one actually came with the bonus music CD, which I already had, but I was looking for one that had the bonus CD logo printed on the cover. Like, these are super, super hard to find. Rarely find them out there. I saw this on eBay, got it for a great price, had to jump on it. It is complete with the manual. The soundtrack, I actually have the disc sitting on that shelf over there, because I was listening to it the other day just to make sure it worked, and it worked great. And so happy to have this in the collection. I've been after this variant for quite a while. Rarely ever see this one pop up anywhere, and this is the only one I've seen on eBay in months, so I had to grab it when I saw it, so happy with that. Another thing I got from eBay was a wall scroll, and this was a Dead or Alive Ultimate one. And you can see it's pretty big. Really cool. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I got a really good deal on it. It's definitely really cool. I like wall scrolls and stuff, so definitely have to find a place in the game room to display that. So that was awesome. I got some official Xbox magazines on eBay. This first one here, I had to grab it when I saw it was like $20 shipped, and it was a special E3 issue of the official Xbox magazine from 2002, and it's got the same retail cover for June 2002 issue 7, except it has this cover over it. Don't really have a whole lot of information about it other than it says special E3 collector's issue, so I'm assuming that this was given out at the 2002 E3 at some point. They slapped this cover over the regular issue of the magazine. I really don't have too much more info about that. But it's definitely cool, definitely a neat piece. I'm hoping to figure out some more information about this one, but unfortunately a lot of the stuff for the original Xbox, the information has been deleted and wasn't archived very well over the years, so I've been piecing together a lot of information on my own, And I've actually been keeping track on my computer of stuff whenever I learn something new, so I can at least have the information archive for future Xbox collectors. So that was cool to get. I got a bundle here of Xbox magazines. It was like $20-some when it shipped for these. But first I got August 2005, and it's brand new. It still has the slim case in there. That was neat. January 2003, May 2003, July 2003, August 2003, September 2003, October 2003, November 2003, and the final one was December 2003. Now, I needed like 5 of those. Some of the other ones are doubles, but they're in really good condition. I needed these to complete my collection because I want to get the first 131 official Xbox magazines to go along with my demo disc set, which I actually just completed this week, which I will share that pickup in my next pickups video. My wife and I, when I was on vacation, went to one of our favorite places, hunting, and went to several half-price bookstores where we went to, and I picked up a bunch of official Xbox magazines, and every one of them was 50 cents an issue, which was amazing deal for these. First up, issue December 2010, Holiday 2010, January 2011, February 2011, March 2011, April 2011, June 2011, July 2011, August 2011, October 2011, a cool Halo edition, November 2011, December 2011, January 2012, February 2012, another February 2012, March 2012, April 2012. This is a fall 2012. This was the official Xbox Magazine presents Halo, so a special issue all about Halo, which is pretty neat. I didn't even know that the Xbox magazines had like special issues like this, so that was a cool one to find. May 2013. Here's another special issue. This is a complete guide to the Xbox One console. That's kind of cool. November 2013. There's another special issue all about Grand Theft Auto game guide. That was kind of cool. February 2014. This was another special issue here for Xbox 2014 Game Preview Special. So that was sweet. July 2014. November 2015. Holiday 2015. March 2016. And May of 2016. So I do have now some of the later issues for the official Xbox magazine. But I was so happy. Almost all of those I did not have. There was maybe a few that I had in my collection. But, you know, for 50 cents, I'm not going to leave those issues behind, because I have several friends that are actually also collecting it, and I can always put those up for trade. Definitely amazing to get all of those Xbox magazines. If you guys got a half-price books in your area, different stores and stuff of those, I recommend hit up those locations. I have picked up so many classic gaming magazines for 50 cents to $1 an issue, and I've got so many, probably like 2,000 over the years between Star Trek magazines and game magazines and stuff. Definitely recommend. You guys have half-price books, hit them up, because you may find magazines like that, and I get them all the time there, and they're cheap. Definitely worth going there, so check those out. A couple other things from that half-price books. I got some Star Trek magazine, Star Trek Communicator. Got 2 issues. Those were 50 cents an issue. Got some other gaming magazines there. Got this Computer Gaming from April 2004. PC Gamer issue 200. This was from May 2010. Computer Gaming World from November 2002. PlayStation, the official magazine. This was issue 37, October 2010. And last one from there was the official US PlayStation magazine. This was November 2003. So, very awesome. Like I said, you know, Half Price Books has a lot of magazines for sale, and they're usually 50 cents to $1. At least here they are. Price really cheap, and I love getting those. Those are awesome. I got a gift for my brother the last time he was up here. He bought me some classic gaming magazines at one of my game stores. First up here, he got me an issue of Game Informer, and this is... Not Game Informer, geez. Game Pro, and this was from May 1992, which I love these classic old gaming magazines. Love reading these old ones from the 90s. I also had Game Pro, October 1992. Love the artwork and covers on these old magazines. They were so cool. It's such great content, and look how big the magazines are, you know, packed with a lot of great stuff. Another one here is from December 1992, and it has inside a Street Fighter 2 poster, which is actually still in there, which is awesome. Another really big, thick magazine. Love these old ones. EGM 1993 Video Game Buyer's Guide, which that looked pretty cool. Definitely would like to read through that one. EGM, and this one is March 1994, with Star Trek Next Generation on the cover, which I love Star Trek, so that was a cool cover to get. Video Games, the Ultimate Gaming Magazine, and this was from January of 1995. Has Clay Fighter on the front. Really cool magazine. Don't remember this one too much, so definitely would like to read that one and check it out. So that's all the ones he got me. Very happy to get these pretty cool gifts. You know, my brother knows I love to collect these old gaming magazines, so that was a really great gift to get from him. Alright, I have another thing from eBay, and this was a little lot, and that was a Two Worlds Collector's Edition, which I've wanted to get in the collection. A lot of people hated this game. I loved it. You know, I had a great time with it. I had fun. And I always wanted to get the Collector's Edition. I just never got around to it. I got this, I think it was like $15. It's in amazing condition. Pretty much brand new. It has everything in it, which is awesome. And it even came with the strategy guide, which I already had the strategy guide. But, you know, hey, now I've got an extra one. And I got another Collector's Edition for my 7th Gen collection. So that was awesome. Alright, now we'll move on to some stuff from local stores. I do have one thing I got from Gamefly, and that was a copy of Dynasty Warriors 9 for Xbox One. It was like $12 shipped, and it is complete. I'm having a lot of fun with this one. I know this one got a lot of hate. It's an open world Dynasty Warriors game, but I'm having fun with it, playing through the story mode right now. I definitely would recommend getting it if you're a big fan of the Dynasty Warriors game, because it's a nice little change to the series from the older games. Not as good as some of the older ones, but it's still a pretty fun title. Definitely would recommend that. Alright, I got some stuff from Family Video. You know, I'm still hitting up the Family Videos in my area because their stores are clearing out their PS3 360 games for cheap. All these games are priced at $7 each. So for PlayStation 3, I got Kingdom Hearts HD 2.5 Remix. That's pretty cool. I like the Kingdom Hearts games, so definitely would like to get the remake on there, and it is complete. For Xbox 360, I got the game Fuel, which I've wanted to get this for a while. Really cool racing game, and it was also complete. Next up, I got Transformers Devastation, which I have this on the Xbox One, but I wanted to get it for the 360. Because these Transformers games in my area at the game stores are always expensive. They're always like $10, $15, $20. Some are even $30 now. I don't know what it is, but it has the name Transformers on it. They want a lot of money for it, so I was happy to get it there for cheap. Next up, I got Thor, God of Thunder. It says it's playable in 3D. That one is also complete with the manual. I have PopCap Arcade Volume 2. This has Pego, Feeding Frenzy 2, and Heavy Weapon. Was disappointed that it did not have the manual, but this is a pretty hard game to find compilation in my area, and if you do find it, they usually want like $30 or $40 for it. So to get it for $7 was a great deal, and these are 3 awesome games. So I'm gonna try to track down a manual for it eventually. Next up, last thing from there I got was a game for Xbox One, and this is a copy of Vampire. Love this game, having a lot of fun with it. I'm about halfway through the story right now, and I'm having a blast. I rented this a few times from Family Video, and actually went to rent it again on my last vacation. I saw they actually had it for sale for 20 bucks, so I figured, why keep renting it when I could finally buy it? So for 20 bucks, I picked it up, and it is complete. So awesome. Definitely recommend. Pick up Vampire. It's a wonderful single-player game. There's no multiplayer at all. 100% focused on single-player. Has great voice actors. I mean, some people complained about the graphics and the combat. Let me tell you, it's still a good game. Definitely pick it up. You have to try it out. It's very awesome. From the game store here, got Battle Chasers, Night War. Don't really know too much about this game. It just looked really cool, and I think it was like $7 or $8 or something. Just cheap. Definitely like adding cheap games anytime I can to the collection, so that was really cool. Next up, I got this from the local game store, one of my favorites. My buddy works there, he's a manager. Always hooks me up with deals and stuff. First thing I got from him was Hitman HD Trilogy. This has Hitman 2, Contracts, Blood Money, and it also had the Sniper Challenge code included, so it was a demo of one of the, can't remember what game, the newer one it was going to be, but the code was not used, has the art book, and it was just in an amazing condition. And I think I got this thing for like $9, maybe it was maybe 10 bucks. Awesome piece. So happy to have that. Another thing I got there was some couple of collector's editions. First up was this Damage Inc. Pacific Squadron World War II, but this is a collector's edition that came with the flight stick. Now, you guys have seen in previous videos I've been picking up a lot of the airplane combat titles. I actually already own this game because I picked that up a couple months ago, but I happened to see this there. It was only $15. It's complete with everything except for literally it's like missing one little foot piece for the flight stick, which is not needed, which I don't care. Definitely happy to finally have a flight stick because I'd like to play all my different titles that I have, the airplane combat games, with a flight stick and see how it controls. It was just really cool to get this collector's edition. I love adding, anytime I can get a new collector's edition added for cheap, I'm definitely going to pick it up, so I was excited for this one. Next up, this is my favorite pickup, and my buddy, this was priced at $25, but he knocked it down to $15 for me, and that was the Walking Dead Telltale Series Collector's Edition. This comes with the Walking Dead Collector's Book, which is the first 48 issues of the comic series, which is awesome. I didn't even know this thing existed until I saw it up there. My buddy got it done. Hey man, you liking it? I said, yeah. I said I might get it later on. I said I just don't want to spend the $25 on. Oh man, you can have it for $15. So I wasn't gonna say no for $15. Super happy to have this in the collection. I did not even know it existed. You know, I was a big Walking Dead fan, and I loved the Telltale series. So this was so cool to get, especially because it's a collector's edition and it's really heavy with that comic book. So happy to have that in the collection now. And the final thing I got off of eBay, this was like 36 bucks shipped. It's another collector's edition, and this was Prototype 2 Black Watch Collector's Edition, which my buddy Steve, who lives out in California, with my buddy, he lives near my buddy Dean, he actually picked up one of these. I didn't even know this existed, so when I saw I wanted to pick one up, I was looking on eBay, and they had them for like between $20 and $40, and I figured might as well get a brand new and sealed one because this has the codes and stuff, so they're unused. But definitely cool. Has a hard art book. It's got a digital comic book. It's got a soundtrack CD. It's got downloadable content, and some kind of store voucher for 20% off if you want to buy hoodies and T-shirts and lithographs and stuff. But very cool. You know, love adding collector's editions to my collection, and anytime I can get them for a fairly decent deal, I'm gonna pick them up. So that was awesome. Alright guys, that's everything I picked up. Be on the lookout for another pickups video. I'll have some more stuff to share with you guys there. If you guys want to play some games together, be sure to send a friend request. I play on my PlayStation, I play on my Xbox and Nintendo consoles. I'll have my gamer tags down below in the description. You can send me a friend request and I'll add you. Just let me know who you are. Alright guys, take care, have a wonderful day, and Sleepy will see you guys next time.